People dancer Babs Powell's been making the news this week after a recent lunch she attended with Ingrid Tarrant. Whilst chatting, she revealed that she'd recently been bitten by a dog and then proceeded to show the injury to Ingrid. But would you have wanted to see it? Would you have been intrigued?
I don't really want to see other people's wounds or... No, do you? It's
Where was the wound?
I don't know.
No, I don't think I want to see... I
think it was on her leg.
Why would you want to look, though? It's like,
exactly, you know, especially if you're at a dinner table or anything, you know, it puts you off your snap, doesn't it, really?
Some people do like seeing them, though. Some people like showing them. I mean, I have been known to show my cesarean scar, but only to people who are interested. Only because I'm so proud of it, because it's so... Gordon did it, my friend, and he's such a good little tailor, you know.
But nobody else cares less about your scar.
And how do Sherrie, I wouldn't even show you my scar if you begged me to show it, so shut up, it's nothing to do with you.
I don't want to see it. Just keep it down there.
I went to my sister's one day, and about 5 years ago, and she's got this bonkers friend called Jilly, bonkers in a Sherrie sort of way, completely bonkers, and in a lovely way. Anyway, I got to the house, and this Jilly arrived, who I'd never met, and honestly, within the first 5 minutes, she showed me a breast reduction and a Brazilian.
What?
And our Deborah came in and said, "Have you met Jilly?" I said, "I've seen her blubbered boobs in a foof. I've only been here 20 minutes. They were straight out.
You know my friend Jane, who I talk about. She's training for the London Marathon at the moment, and it's her 5th one. You know, so she's done it lots of times. Anyway, she'd been for a run. She'd run 22 miles because you know you sort of build up to it all, and she'd done really well. And she tripped in the car park on the way back to her car, which isn't 22 miles event free and then trip on the way to the car. Anyway, she dislocated her finger, and she sent me a photograph of it on her mobile phone. Well, to be honest, I didn't see it because my phone didn't work. I didn't know what she was talking about. But she said, "Did you see the photo?" And I just lied and said yes. And cross purposes, I can't tell you. Anyway, the reason she took a picture of it is because her friend Sean, I'm going to name drop here, is Leonardo DiCaprio's makeup artist. I know! And Sean likes to see pictures of people's wounds so she can keep a file of it. When she's doing makeup, she's got a picture to refer to.
That's different.
So Jane had sent... Well, she'd sent it to Sean and then thought, oh, do you know what, everyone else would like to see it. So we all got pictures of Jane's finger like that.
We've got a mutual friend who shall remain nameless, but when my Matthew was a little boy, I heard this friend saying to Matthew, because he's got quite a scar here, and saying how he'd had this horrendous accident and how the handlebars of the Harley Davidson had gone right in there, and Matthew was going, oh, like this. And suddenly I saw this person's wife stood at the door and she went, "Matthew, no, he didn't. His testicles didn't drop when he was a baby."
I have to say...
And he knows who he is.
I have to say, my Charlie did. My Charlie had one of those scars because two of his dropped down. That's my dog, by the way. But when I got a scar there because my brother, when I was little, pushed me into a... What's funny about my scar and my brother pushing me into a wall? She's lost the plot.
What, did your brother actually push you into a wall?
Yeah,
and you've got a scar there.
And also, my ex, when I first met him, he had a scar at the back here, and he said... He was attacked by this man and a knife went into his back. I thought, oh, my, all these gangsters. And it wasn't, it was a mole. And a mole taken off. No wonder I left